Okay guys, I just have had such a week that I gave myself the morning to just chill. But I'm gonna go to Hmart. Oh, I'm bringing my 4 subscribers along. I really want like an Italian sandwich with like salami and stuff on a baguette. And so I'm gonna see if by Hmart there's a Trader Joe's, because they remember those ones we ate at the cabin. Every time I've been going to Trader Joe's, they don't have it. Now, this is the hair. Obviously, not that exciting. Yeah, so that's gonna be that. What am I buying from Hmart, you might ask? Gochujang, because I forgot it. I need chicken bouillon. I need to write this down. Let's make my list real quick. Right, I'm really hungry, so we're gonna go do that. I will update when I'm at Costco or something, I don't know.
Turn right.
Money on my head, I guess we gon' see. I won't put no money on it, said my niggas told me. I gotta be simple.
Guys, this is like a huge Hmart. What?
You've entered the
I have never in my life have I seen. This is insane. I was not expecting that at all. I went back inside to my freaking apartment to get my grocery bags and I freaking left them in the bathroom. I had to get one of these situations because the sun is just so freaking brutal in this state that you just cannot leave your car uncovered. Not sure if I'm using it properly, but okay. This is cray. We are gonna do this situation. I brought my headphones, so let's see what we can find. Okay, first impression, this place is so busy already. I'm excited. My thing is, the one in Oregon does not have all this, like, wood. So many, like, this angle is probably so bad, but I'm, like, shy. But it has a makeup counter. Like, that is so foreign in terms of the one in Oregon. And like a bunch of restaurants, which that's pretty normal. That's normal for an Hmart. But guys, this is so big. I'm shocked. And it's so busy that it's like a little overwhelming. I don't really like to browse Hmart in Oregon in general because it is so big. But this one is like even bigger and I'm shocked. Okay, so high key, my experience has been like, this is so insane. It's really like there's so many people here and I low-key was immediately overwhelmed. But look at the size of this entrance. So bizarre. But I'm in Mesa Asian District, so that's how you know, like, and I was gonna mention this, but whenever we go out to like a Korean restaurant, it's always over here. So there must be a huge Asian population. But I almost said around here. But I got my stuff and I've just been craving ramen, so like I had the ramen, just not the ingredients. Now I'm gonna go to Costco and then go home. Okay, Hmart review. I was in there for maybe 20 minutes, but it was so overwhelming. There were so many people that I just was in and out. Let me make this a little aesthetic because it was just a little bit overwhelming. I have never been to an Hmart this big. Hi. This thing is such a freaking task to fold. Where's the string at? Me finding my tampon be like. I think I also got really overwhelmed because I had the cart, and so I felt like I couldn't move around freely. Next time I come, I'll go when I feel more free. But yes, I think this was super interesting, super fun. However, oh my god, I was so overwhelmed. There was just so much happening. I literally am sweating. So cool though, because like it's huge. I don't know if y'all can see it back there. That's the Hmart. It's humongous. Like, it's huge. So yeah, continuing the vlog. I'm going now to Costco Because my thing is all the streets connect here, which is super cool. I hate taking the freeway because people drive so insane here. Will never catch me on the freeway unless absolutely needed. It is so confusing too, is the thing. It's like 2 exits at once, so you have to make sure you're in the right lane. The way I have almost missed an exit like 8 times and had to, I literally got over last second. Like the things that crazy people do in Oregon, that's what I'm doing. Cause I'm so disoriented while I'm driving here. Like, this is Asian district as hell. Like, what? That's so cool. Back to the crib. The biggest downside about living on the 3rd floor is having to carry up all my groceries, and I live here alone. We're gonna give a haul. First, Hmart. Of course, I got some plantains, which will go over here. I got a couple of limes. I got 4 tomatoes so I can make a little Mediterranean type salad. The other stuff from Hmart that I'm most excited about is gochujang. I got cucumbers, and then I got my favorite pickled radish, and then some lemons and enoki. Okay, and then I got some pomegranate juice because it was on sale for $5 at Costco. Some chicken bouillon, which is literally like liquefied. I have never seen that. Green beans for easy veggies, and tilapia. Oops. I think since I'm gonna start posting videos, I low-key might get a tripod. Oh, that's pretty good. New angle set. I'm using my air fryer, and I'm gonna show y'all how I make my ramen. This kind of pan, like fill it halfway. Oops, don't mind me. Then I'm gonna put it medium heat. I put that there. Oh, I forgot to get mozzarella cheese. I was telling my boss, he was eating a Tillamook slice. I was like, do you know where that cheese comes from? And he was like, the US? I was like, no, Tillamook, Oregon. You don't even know what you're eating. The main ingredients are ramen, gochujang, and bouillon. This tuna that I haven't finished, but it tastes way better with like the beef rolls. And I'm gonna try cheddar today. For the toppings, kimchi, gnocchi mushroom, the best topping in the world. I'm gonna wash my hands. Fun fact, I didn't know that soap dispenser was a foaming one. So I was putting just like liquid dish soap in there, and then I figured out it was a foaming thing, so I watered down my dish soap. It's just watered down dish soap. Because I'm not about to buy foaming dish soap. Okay, so how do we make this? I created this recipe. This is apparently the #1 gochujang bestseller in Korea. This is the very hot. I like a lot, like that much. Put it into the water. And I brought this spatula literally from home because it's my favorite spatula. Then you take your chicken bouillon, which this is so liquidy, it's kind of weirding me out. I've never seen it to this state. And let that melt. So that's the base. And I just clean up my spoon. And then I let that cook up until it comes to a boil. I made this for Abby one time and it was quite spicy for her taste. So that made me realize that I've become really accustomed to the flavor because I was not. The thing is, it's not spicy to me anymore, but like in my mouth, but my body reacts to the spice, so I start to sweat. And so yeah, so I'm just getting these mushrooms and I'm cutting the bottom. These are gluten-free rice cakes. I just have one, sometimes I'll have 2. Okay, once it starts to boil, I just keep it a little sticky. This many enoki mushrooms, because okay, putting my thing in there. I just kind of separate it with some chopsticks. This makes me sweat, so I will be taking my shirt off to be consuming this. Tuna, because it's what I use for my meal, so I have like mayonnaise on it, but whatevs. Mushrooms, and I just kind of place them in. I like to keep them like to a side, so when I eat them, I can eat it in bunches. I'm gonna open up my pickled radish, which I'll add the juice of to the ramen because it's sweet and it's like a sweet little taste. So then I just check that the noodles are good. And then I'm gonna get my kimchi. The kimchi I add last because it doesn't need to be cooked. Sometimes I'll add it after, but I wanna have it a bit warm today. So I'll add my kimchi. A little bit scared of how this is gonna taste, so I'm just gonna add some to one side. And I eat it out of the pan. Turn that off while that cooks. Pickled radish. I just pour some of the juice on top because it's just so good. And I'm gonna add quite a bit. Oops. Poured more juice than intended. I'm gonna transfer this. I have my little station, my drinks, my show, and yeah, I'll give y'all a taste test. So I'm currently editing today's, well, yeah. I'm currently editing I'm currently editing the vlog you are watching. And I left quite a bit in of me eating because I just love watching ASMR foods, like ASMR eating stuff. And something about people eating ramen specifically is so good to me. This next section is me eating. So if you don't like that, don't watch it. But also, if you like me, watch it, period. Mushrooms, undeniable. I just know those are gonna be good. Obviously, this is a huge meal, so most of the time I don't finish it, but I guess we'll see today. That crunch is the mushrooms. Typically, the cheese like sinks to the bottom and like melts, as you can see. So I have to scrape it up. I'm gonna enjoy this. Thanks for watching the Saturday, October 4th vlog. I will not be doing anything else today besides doing homework and watching TV. Bye! Just wanted to give an update. My nose is running. The thing is, like I said, I don't feel it hot in my mouth, but it is spicy to my body because I get, top came off, as y'all can see. But high key, I don't know if it's because I've been craving this for so long. It tastes so good, even with the tuna. Highly recommend. Follow my recipe, even though it's not really a recipe. Hey y'all. I came to Trader Joe's because I wanted to get a gluten-free baguette, but there's this little bookstore called Changing Hands Bookstore that I want to go look at. So I'm also thinking of doing like a come with me to my week in a PhD program. Okay, let's go to this bookstore and then I'm gonna go to Trader Joe's. First impression, it's high-key giving Powell's. It's so big. And it also has a little coffee shop, which I think is cute. Still, because I'm shy. Guys, they sell 2 towels at Trader Joe's. I also got my gluten-free baguette and stuff to make a sandwich. I'm back in my car. That bookstore was so cute. I want to come back because there is a coffee shop in it. So I will be doing homework there on Sundays, most likely. I was telling the woman at Trader Joe's that my phone just cut me off, but I have been here for like 2 months and I've bought alcohol 4 times and this is the first time at a store I have gotten ID'd. I know I don't look that old. I think Arizona's also just, you know, a little more cash when it comes to that. She looked at me like, I hate when I try to make like a comment and then they're just so disinterested. I feel so awkward when that happens, but anyway, I'm gonna go home, make my sandwich, and accompany it with a cider. Cause 2 towels, like, bro, that shit's from Oregon. Unfortunately, they don't have the green apple one, which is my favorite. It's this prickly paradise. Maybe it's like an Arizona special or something since Arizona. There's prickly pear here. I'm gonna go home, eat, probably chill for another hour, and start doing my homework at 2. Okay, Trader Joe's haul is giving Powell's if it were organized. I went to Trader Joe's and got a gluten-free baguette. That's broken, bruh. I got gluten-free blueberry muffins because I've been craving just like a dessert of some kind. I got provolone cheese, oven roasted turkey breast, and then salami because I'm gonna make like an Italian sandwich. And then I got 2-town cider, which is boldly crafted in Oregon. But I've never seen this flavor. It's prickly paradise with the nopal cactus fruit, which is very common here. So I'm curious how it'll taste. I'm gonna start making my baguette sandwich. I'll see you guys another time. I think I'm gonna do like a day in a week in my life, and so that'll be the following week of week in my life as a PhD student. Okay, bye.